Hey everyone, welcome to my apartment tour.
Standing in the hallway, I know you know what I'm about to tell you.
I'm so excited to finally be showing you guys my apartment. I know you've been waiting for this for a long time. So just a few basic details. If you don't know, I live in Seattle, Washington with my boyfriend, Jaron. We moved in almost 2 years ago. So if you've been on my channel a while, you might remember back in 2018, my moving vlog. We made the move across the country. We used to live in Tennessee, and then we moved here, and we found this apartment, and we've been here ever since. We just love it so much. So I have spent the last 2 years really making this a space that makes us both really happy. It makes me creative and inspired, and we're so happy here. And then just a few basic details about this apartment. It is right around 670 square feet. I'm not exactly sure. I know it's under 700. So it is a smaller space, but for an apartment in the city, I feel like that's a really good size. We don't feel like it's too small at all. In fact, we love it. We think it's the perfect size. So it's also a 1-bedroom. And if you're curious what the cost of rent is, because I know I love watching apartment tours on YouTube, and I always want to know how much it costs to live in different cities. So our rent here in Seattle is $1,800 a month, plus $200 for basic utilities, which does not include internet or electricity. So that's $2,000 a month, which is definitely expensive. But Seattle in general is really expensive. I mean, any big city is going to be expensive. So right now, where we are in our lives and with what we want to do, we are willing to pay that higher cost of living. So yeah, we're really happy here. That's the cost of living, but let's just go ahead and get started with this apartment tour. So when you walk in, this is our entryway. There is the bedroom to the left and our bathroom to the right. And then here is the living room. Sorry for all the creaky floors, but let's start over here with the bedroom. Now, one thing you're gonna notice is we are pretty minimal with how we decorate. So there's not a lot of extra furniture or decorations. We have our bed here. There's a nightstand with a few of my things on it. Over on this side is a chair that we found at a thrift store that is used as another nightstand. And then this beautiful dresser we found at an antique store. So we have one closet in our bedroom, which both Jaron and I share. So it is a bit messy since we're both storing our clothes in here, but I feel like it's not too bad considering we both put stuff in here. So let me show you. Here it is. It's just stuffed full of stuff. We have all of our clothes. We have like extra blankets and shoes and sweaters and everything. A bit messy, but that's why we closed the door. Let's move on. So if you walk right across the hall, we have the bathroom. So there's not much to say about it. It's just a small bathroom. This is pretty much it. There is a little bit of storage behind this mirror, which is nice. And then we installed these shelves for some more storage. But other than that, it's just a small bathroom. Oh, one thing that I do love about the bathroom is our tiled floor, and then also the subway tiling in the shower I think is really pretty. All right, so leaving the bathroom, you see this archway that enters the living room, but right here is another closet. Once again, it's gonna be messy. So this closet is mostly camping gear. We have our packs up there, and then just tons of random backpacking gear, and then some other things like my bags and a jacket, but that is our hall closet. And then moving on, here is our living room. So you guys probably know I work from home, so we've divided this space into 2 areas. We have this living room area, and then behind the couch that's my office. And it's really nice having this division because it does almost feel like two separate areas in a way. So I can like go work and then come here and relax and stop thinking about work. So it is a little messy back here. This is all stuff from my shop, which I just haven't really found a great way to organize. Over here is my desk. I found these metal grids on Amazon and I've just hung up some of my own art and then also a lot of art from other artists, which just inspires me and I love having it above my desk. And then I have little collections of things that make me happy, but for the most part, I like having a clean desk. My sister actually painted me this pretty little canvas. I feel like I get asked this in every video, but my desk is from World Market, and I will try to go ahead and list most of my big furniture pieces in the description box and let you know where I found everything. And then turning around to this side, I have this bookshelf here and an exercise ball, which I often use instead of the chair just for my posture. But this bookshelf stores most of my craft and shop supplies. So here's the living room. Don't laugh, that is a computer monitor over there in place of a TV. So we have it just set up right now temporarily because we're saving up for a real TV. But for now, this is what we use. And it's just on this basic console table. Okay, so these French doors might be my favorite feature of the apartment. I just think they are so pretty. Our apartment is in an older building, which is really great because then we get all of these vintage features like the French doors and these crystal doorknobs. If you've noticed those throughout the apartment, they're just so pretty, and I love all these old touches that you really just don't get in modern apartment buildings. Now moving through these doors, we have our dining room and the kitchen. So this dining table and also these chairs were both from Ikea, super cheap, and we just stained it this dark wood stain and it turned out so pretty and makes it look really nice. And then in the dining room, we have this gallery wall. This print and this one are both from Society 6, but then everything else that you see on the wall is from the thrift store. Oh, these lights are actually from TJ Maxx, but everything else is from the thrift store, and then I love interspersing my dried flowers. Turning this way, you see the kitchen. So it's just a really basic kitchen, but it has everything we need, and I love how pretty it is. I love the countertops and the white cabinets, and it's honestly the perfect size for us. So right over here, I have some camera batteries charging, but this little basket is full of these rags. So we use these instead of having paper towels, and then a compost and sink drying rack. Over here, I love this area. It's just our little coffee center. So we have a kettle and then various coffee, tea, sugars, things like that. Yes, that is a bag of rice on the ground. We have no other place to store it. Over here is this plant, which I don't know what it is, but it's beautiful and it has lived and thrived so well here with minimal effort from me. And then a few other random things down there. And if you turn this way, we have a very cluttered bookshelf. So this is my apartment. I hope that you enjoyed this tour. I will try to leave a list in the description box of where I found some of my furniture and decor pieces in case you're curious. Also, if you want to follow me on Instagram, I do post how I decorate and any changes that I make to the space. because I feel like I'm constantly making little changes here and there. I just like to refresh the space every now and then, especially when a new season comes. So if you want to see behind the scenes of decorating, check out my Insta. But thank you so much for watching. Feel free to leave me a comment if you have any other questions or just want to let me know your thoughts. I hope that you're doing well, and I will see you again very soon with a new video.